Hello students, myself Dr. C.R. Chaugule, Head Department of English, Gopal Krishna Gokhale College, Kolhapur. This lecture is for the students of BA3 Special English. Name of the paper number 9 is Understanding Drama for the semester 5th. Module 1st for this paper is Topics for the Background Studies. Let us know the comedy as a form. Comedy is one of the oldest forms of drama. Comedy highlights that human beings are in fact ridiculous and cannot change. In ordinary conversational English, the words comedy and comic are used for anything that is funny or laughable. When we speak of comedy, we generally mean a play which has a pleasant atmosphere and a happy ending. According to Aristotle, ancient comedy originated with the Comus, a curious and improbable spectacle in which a company of festive males apparently sang, danced, and cavorted rollickingly around the image of a large phallus that is symbol of fertility. The linking of the origins of comedy to some sort of ritual or festival of mirth. Since for most of its history, from Aristophanes to Seinfeld, that is, comedy has involved a high-spirited celebration of human sexuality and triumph of Eros. As a rule, tragedies occur on the battlefield or in a palace's great hall. A more liking setting for comedy is the bedroom or bathroom. The term comedy is applied only to the plays for the stage or the motion of pictures. Like tragedy, comedy may also be either classical or romantic in form and design. The comedies which observe the classical rules are called classical comedies, and those which ignore the classical rules are called romantic. The classical form was adopted by Ben Jonson and the Restoration playwrights, and the romantic by William Shakespeare and the university wits. Let us know the history of comedy. Starting from 420 BC, Aristophanes, comic playwright and satirical author of the ancient Greek theatre, who wrote 40 comedies. Aristophanes developed his type of comedy from the earlier satire plays, which were often highly obscene. Of the satire plays, the only surviving examples are by Euripides, which are much later examples and not representative of the genre. In ancient Greece, comedy originated in ribald songs and fertility festivals or gatherings. Around 335 BC, Aristotle, in his work Poetics, stated that comedy originated in phallic processions and the light treatment of the otherwise base or ugly. He also adds that the origins of comedy are obscure because it was not treated seriously from its inception. Aristotle thought that comedy was generally positive for society. since It brings forth happiness, which for Aristotle was the ideal state, the final goal in any activity. For Aristotle, a comedy did not need to involve sexual humor. A comedy is about the fortune arise of a sympathetic character. Aristotle divides comedy into three categories that are the farce, romantic comedy, and satire. On the contrary, Plato taught that comedy is destruction to the self. He believed that it produces an emotion that overrides rational self-control and learning. He says that the guardians of the state should avoid together and avoid laughter. Plato says comedy should be tightly controlled if one wants to achieve the ideal state. Let us see the definition of comedy. In Poetics, Aristotle defined comedy as one of the original four genres of literature. The other three genres are tragedy, epic poetry, and lyric poetry. Literature in general is defined by Aristotle as a mimesis or imitation of life. Comedy is the third form of literature, being the most divorced from a true mimesis. Tragedy is the truest mimesis, followed by epic poetry, comedy, and lyric poetry. This genre of comedy is defined by a creation and certain pattern according to the Aristotle's definition. Comedies begin with a low or base character seeking insignificant aims and end with some accomplishment of the aims, which either lightens the initial baseness or reveals the insignificance of the aims. When we speak of a comedy, we generally mean a play which has a pleasant atmosphere and a happy ending. In the most common literary application, a comedy is a work in which the material are selected and managed in order to interest, involve, and amuse us. The characters and their discomfortures engage our pleasurable attention rather than our profound concern. We are made to feel confident that no great disaster will occur, and usually the action turns out happily for the chief characters. Comedy is a drama in which the characters are placed in more or less humorous situation. The moment is light and often mirthful, and the play ends in general goodwill and happiness. It is according to the W.T. Young. Let us see the conclusion. In a modern sense, comedy is a genre of fiction that refers to any discourse or work generally intended to be humorous or amusing by including laughter, especially in the theater, television, film, stand-up comedy, books, or any other medium of entertainment. The origins of the term are found in ancient Greece. In the Athenian democracy, the public opinion of voters was influenced by the political satire performed by the comic poets at the theaters. Thanks for listening me carefully and attentively. Thank you.